Hello everyone, Dark Blaine here, back playing some more AFK Arena. And in this video, I am back on my free-to-play account. I just want to go ahead and complete this chapter. I'm in chapter 21. And yeah, since I got Lucretia Ascended, I've been able to get my heroes up a few levels. I'm at level 246, and I'm just ready to dominate this chapter. Yeah, I'm just ready to just destroy chapter 21 here. As you can see, my power level for this stage alone, I'm over double their power. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the boss stages as I normally do, and I'm just gonna skip the in between the boss stages. So I'll see you at 21-4. Okay, I am at 21-4. I see mostly wilders here. It looks like 4 wilders, and then there's that Mauler here at the top there. So yeah, they have Kaz and Olmus in the front line, and Verk being that only Mauler hero with Leica and Tassie in the corner there. And we already took down Olmus, and I can't tell if we took down Kaz yet. It looks like we did take down Kaz, yeah. And there we go. Just destroyed that boss stage. And if I look at the statistics, Rosaline and Raku combination working extremely well. Still working really well in this chapter. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to 21-8. Okay, I am at 21-8 here. Let's get into it. Looks like they have Graveborns, a Wilder, and a Light Bear in here. So they have Grizzle and Niru in the front line. There's Isabella, there's Ira and Angelo. And we already took down their front line, and it looks like, yep, just Isabella, and there we go. Done as simple as that. And Lucretia being the one to do the most damage this time, my 1-star Lucretia. Hope to get those engraving resources soon to get her engraving up. Okay, let's move on to 21-12. Here is 21-12. I see a mixture of Graveborns, and then there's one Wilder in the corner there. They have a Thorn or I actually see 2 Wilders. There's Olmus right there. Olmus is a Wilder. So yeah, Thorn and Olmus with Namora, Isabella, and then Chimera, which Chimera and Olmus are already dead. Yeah, Thorn comes back the second time, and then he just immediately gets wiped out. Okay, let's look at the statistics again. Looks like once again Lucretia doing the most amount of damage here, almost 2 million damage. That's very good. Okay, let's move on to 21-16. Okay, here is 21-16. This one again looks to be Graveborn and Wilders. Yeah, Graveborn and Wilders here. So they have Grizzle and Ogi in the front line this time, with Ira, Niru, and Isabella there in the back line. So yeah, it's just going to be the same thing as the other boss stages, taking out everyone in, yeah, just pretty much no time. Doesn't take a lot of time at all to take them out. And yeah, Lucretia doing a lot of the damage and a lot of the healing as well, so that's very nice. Very nice battle for Lucretia there. Okay, let's move on to 21-20. Okay, here's 21-20. All Maulers this time. Yeah, look, the power level for the enemies is decreasing as well. Yeah, their power level is decreasing. Only makes the enemies weaker for us to take them down here. So yeah, they have Ankira, Brutus in the front line. They have Nemisu, Kasos, and Verk in the back line for this 5 Mauler team. Yeah, Brutus has that immunity, so he's going to be up for a little bit before we ultimately take him down. There we go. And looks like it's just Nemisu. There we go. Nemisu is down, and there goes 21-20. Yeah, Lucretia doing more damage here, the most damage. But Grizzle and Rose did quite a bit of damage as well. And also Grizzle took a lot of the damage there this time. Okay, let's move on to 21-24. Okay, here is 21-24. I see a Graveborn hero, some Light Bears, and then also a single Wilder hero in the middle. Yeah, they have Grizzle and Lucius in the front line, and they also have Angelo, Namora, and Morvis in the back line there. Yeah, it looks like everyone's just pretty much down there. Yeah, that didn't even take long. Yeah, that didn't take long there. Not long at all. And Raku's doing the most damage this time, so that's very nice to see. Raku doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's move on to 21-28. Okay, here's 21-28. So this one looks like it's 4 Maulers and only 1 Lightbearer in this one. So they have, looks like Estrilda and Warwick in the front line. There's Verk and Kira is behind Warwick there, and then there's Savius, which Savius was just taken down, and there goes Verk. This is what it's pretty much been like so far this chapter, which is what I expected. And everyone's doing pretty even damage that time. Even Rowan did quite a bit of damage that time. That's impressive damage by Rowan, doing even more damage than Lucretia, and doing more damage than Grizzle. That's insane. I was not expecting that from Rowan at all. Okay, let's move on to 21-32. Here we are at 21-32. I see Lightbearers and Graveborn this time. So yeah, there's 3 Lightbearers and then 2 Graveborn heroes in the bottom here. So yeah, Estrilda and Thorn in the front line. There's Belinda, Rain, and Isabella. Looking to take down that Isabella pretty quickly so she doesn't use her ultimate ability. Which, there we go, and then it's just Thorn left. There we go. Took everyone down pretty quickly here. Okay, let's see. Lucretia doing the most amount of damage that time. And Rowan taking the most amount of damage. So yeah, he took quite a bit of damage there. So that's very nice. Okay, let's move on to 21-36. Okay, here's 21-36. Looks to be 2 Maulers and 3 Lightbearers in this team formation. They have Gulls and Estrilda in the front line. They also have Angelo, Warwick, and Rain in the back line. So, yeah, everyone's already down. That one was very fast. Okay, let's see. Lucretia doing the most damage as always. Well, almost as always anyway. Okay, let's move on to 21-40. Okay, here's 21-40. I see Graveborn, 2 Lightbearer heroes, and also some Maulers. Who are these guys again? The Dwarven Bombardier. I haven't seen those guys in a long time. I haven't seen those guys in a long time. From my main account, I haven't seen those. So that was like pretty much the last time I've seen the Dwarven Bombardier was on my main account when I did these chapters, which that was a long time ago, but we should be able to take them down though. And yeah, we just have the cannon up there. There we go. Took down that cannon. Okay, so there's that battle done. And Raku doing over 2 million damage, which is that is very nice. Okay, let's move on to 21-44, I believe it is. Yeah, 21-44. Okay, here is 21-44. 4 Maulers and 1 Graveborn hero. So they have Grizzle and Brutus in the front line. We also have Savius, Warwick, and Nemisu in that back line there. Nemisu's totems is might be a little bit of an issue, but I don't see it being too much of an issue because my team is just way too overpowered for this chapter. And yeah, there goes Nemisu, which means there goes his totems, and there goes Savius. Okay, let's see the statistics. Yep, Lucretia topping the charts for this one in all 3 categories. Lucretia doing a lot there for that battle. Okay, let's move on to 21-48. Okay, here's 21-48. Lightbearer and Mauler heroes for this one. So they have Rain and Estrilda in the front line with Verk, Ankira, and they also have Belinda in the back line here. Yeah, and there goes Belinda. Really looking for my team to take Belinda down early, which they did. Okay, let's see here. Lucretia and Raku doing a lot of the damage there. And then Rosaline doing a lot of healing as well. So that's very nice there. Okay, let's move on to 21-52. Okay, here's 21-52. 4 light bears and 1 mauler. So they have Kaz and Olmus in the front line, and they also have Arden, Leica, and Savius in the back line. So yeah, Arden putting up those vines to trap some of my heroes there. But luckily he's down, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And there goes Leica. And let's see here for the statistics. Raku doing the most amount of damage this time, and Rowan doing a lot of the healing in that round. So that's very nice. Very nice from Raku and Rowan. Okay, let's move on to 21-56. Okay, here's 21-56. It looks like they're starting to bring heroes with stars into the campaign here at 21-56. So yeah, they have Graveborn, they have 2 Maulers, and then they have 1 Wilder here. So yeah, there's Sylvina and that 1-star Vidan in the front line. Then they have Kaz, K-Sauce, and Warwick in the back line. Yeah, it looks like we're going to take everyone down, though, here either way. There we go. And everyone is down. Let's go ahead and check the statistics again. And Raku is doing the most amount of damage. No one did any healing. We didn't really have any time to do any healing, so... yeah, no one did any healing in that one. Okay, let's move on to the last stage of Chapter 21. Okay, here's 21-60. So they have the 1-star Olmus. Yeah, they have a full team of light bearers with that 1-star Olmus. Yeah, they have the Kaz and Olmus in the front line with Namora, and then there's Tassie and Arden. I believe it said Tassie was the boss for this one. Yeah, Tassie is in the middle there as the boss. There goes the 1-star Olmus. And yeah, this should be pretty much it. We just have pretty much just have the Tassie left. And Namora. There we go. They're all down. There goes Chapter 21. I'm now done with Chapter 21. Raku doing the most amount of damage there. Okay, yep, completed Chapter 21, which is very nice there. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter, which is Chapter 22. And yeah, see what the next chapter is called. Delirication. So yeah, let's go over here. Looks like get the engraving resources from here. Those are the elemental shards, it looks like. Okay, here we go. And that's Chapter 22 here. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. There'll be a button above my head that will allow you to do that. And if you want to see some more of my other videos, there'll be some videos to the left of your screen. And thanks for watching.